You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. You got some shoulders on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Fat. Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck. This is what we do side bitches. This is what we do for side bitches.
Did she say it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yeah. You get charged with murder.
Me?
Yeah.
I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will murder you. I will fucking murder you.
That's too bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder? What the fuck? First of all, this shirt. Bad outfit. It's like, what are you doing?
Where's she at? She's over there. By the what? By the pool? Oh. Alright, bro. Where are we going? Look at her right there, right there. So that's why that was me, you know. I will murder you. 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 Stop. You sound like my nose is hurting because I was really doing worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. That's why he was trying to protect you, but now he don't care for you to get your ass beat. Want to get stop? Get off me. Get off my hair. I'm going to pull up. Let me go then. Get off me. Say hi to Daniel. Get off me. Say hi to Daniel. Get the fuck off me. You know he said I could come out here and f*** you up, right? Yes, I did. You know that, right? He's in the house with our son. Hey, wow. He said I could f*** you up. Yep, this is what we do. If I get mad and he knows I'm leaving, he feels sad. He says, I'll let you f*** her up. That's what I'm doing. F*** you up. Alright. You gotta get him. No, you ain't got. You don't get to say so. My man, right? You want to be in front of my man, right? Yeah. Right? You his manager. I'm getting you fired. That's bias. Yep, that's a conflict of interest. I'm showing this to the job. You're mine while he's on the clock. I'm going there trying to ruin his family. He has a whole son. You're mad for him? Yeah. Got my face. Nope, you're not getting it. You're jumping both of us for your phone. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. No.
Barely a blip of this senseless attack registered to many in the state of Georgia in 2022 when Ashley Bocanegra, a 30-year-old mother from New York City who had recently moved to the state of Georgia in search of a better life for herself and her son, was brutally attacked and murdered as a result of a vicious love triangle. Ashley Bocanegra would succumb to her injuries sustained in the attack with 27-year-old Antonetta Stevens and 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez. As senseless as this was tragic, the incident began when Antonetta Stevens learned that her baby's father of 3 years and her lover of 5 years, Daniel Gonzalez, was secretly hooking up with his female boss, Ashley Bocanegra, behind her back. Antonetta Stevens and Daniel Gonzalez, along with their son, also shared the apartment with Daniel's sister, Janine Gonzalez. Daniel Gonzalez and his sister were very close siblings and shared a lot of secrets between them. However, Janine Gonzalez was even closer to her future sister-in-law, Antonetta Stevens, and confided to her that her brother was cheating on her with his floor and decor manager, Ashley Bocanegra. Pissed off, Antonetta sought revenge. And instead of taking out her anger, her frustration, her wrath on the true disruptor of their relationship, Daniel Gonzalez, Antonetta decided to focus all her anger towards the more physically attractive Ashley Bocanegra. At the root of jealousy is fear and sadness. Antonetta feared losing her lover and her baby's father to a much more attractive, professional woman. Antonetta was secretly sad because despite having Daniel's child, he still did not make her and their son legitimate in her eyes. She was not Daniel's wife, and their son was illegitimate. Thursday, August 11th, 2022. Antonetta used her fiancé's phone to lure Ashley Bocanegra into coming to her apartment in Burford, Georgia, which was a 10-minute walk around the corner from floor and decor to the Preston Hills at Mill Creek Apartments. Antonetta and Janine waited patiently outside until Ashley approached their apartment building around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Once Antonetta and Janine saw Ashley, Antonetta immediately started swinging at Ashley, while Janine filmed the attack with her cell phone. The attack was vicious. The attack was brutal. Even more so, the attack was senseless. Antonetta continued berating Ashley, while landing sharp blows all over her face and body before dragging her down the street by her hair to add insult to injury. At one point during the attack, Antonetta angrily yelled,
I will murder you.
"I will murder you."
I will murder you.
Near the end of the
I
fight,
will murder you.
Antonetta coaxed Janine into striking and kicking the battered and bruised Ashley while she was on the ground. A neighbor in the apartment complex witnessed the brutal attack and saw the suspects take Ashley Bocanegra's phone and proceed to walk back toward their apartment. The neighbor immediately called the leasing office of the apartment complex, who informed the Gwinnett County Police. Meanwhile, Ashley Bocanegra followed Antonetta and Janine back to their apartment to retrieve her cell phone. After several minutes, Daniel Gonzalez, who was asleep during the attack, awakened and coaxed his fiancée and his sister into giving up the cell phone. Daniel in turn gave Ashley back her cell phone.
Section 441. 441.
Stop talking for a minute. 421. We'll be at apartment 317.
And 4.
They're still yelling.
What's going on today? How you doing, officer? So, what's going on? You go first if you got one.
We just want to make sure everybody's good, so that's why we're here. That's fine, but we'd rather y'all come out here. Can they come out? The females that are in there?
The females out there are fighting.
Yeah.
This girl, she came to my house. She's gonna sleep on my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her after he been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is my home. She lives all the way over there.
Okay, is everybody in the house right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one that fought. Just me. The girl, she left.
Hey, since
Oh, okay.
since my name's on lease and everything here, can we all bring it in?
Yeah, I mean, we will, but you gotta give us time. We're not just gonna walk up in your apartment, so it's just you two in the house right now?
Heartbroken.
And your sister? Okay.
A female came to my home.
So, we're gonna make sure everybody's okay, because a third party called.
Is your sister involved?
So people were
My sister?
Yeah, is she?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing, or you
No,
guys
we're not
are-
arguing.
Okay, so let's go inside, so we're
Yeah.
not...
I don't want to think about you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to smell you.
Where's she at? Did you see everything, or no? Oh, okay. Alright, so kind of slow it down. You were going...
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him?
Yes, my
Okay.
fiance. I've known him for 5 years. We
Okay.
moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together. And you're a woman, you know our intuition. I know that's the girl. I seen her, we argued yesterday, he broke it up, it was fine. This morning now, she's calling, texting text saying that she's going to be coming here. I waited for her, and then I fought her because I'm just enraged. I'm very heartbroken. You see, I started packing my stuff yesterday. Nothing is even in bags. I'm just mentally out of it right now because this is the person that I wanted to grow old with. This is the person I wanted to share my life with, and I feel dirty. I feel disgusting. I feel heartbroken, and I feel stupid.
Okay.
But I'm okay right now. I'm not like going to be going out and hating anybody. I'm not a menace to society. I'm just very heartbroken. That the person I like has been doing this.
We just had to make sure everybody was good because we got a call.
She was there. She's seen it. She's fine. We're not arguing.
So did y'all, she came to meet up so y'all could fight, or?
Nope, she came here to meet with him, and then I caught her, and then I beat her up. Okay. Yep.
So does she have injuries too? Because y'all were both going at it?
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
So, like I said, somebody else called 911.
Yeah.
You didn't call, she didn't call, it was an actual fight.
Yeah, so
the main thing is,
she said supposedly she's done, and she left and walked away or whatever she did. She's actually cheating on her family too. Go figure. But, you know, the husband and
She drive off, I
No,
assume?
she walked. She walked. I don't know if she has her own car, but you know, I don't know. I hope her husband finds the hell out because why do I have to be the only one in shambles of my life? But
Is that y'all's kid together?
yeah, it's beautiful, right? Who would want to lose a family like that? Who would want to? Beautiful kid.
Do you have your ID, just so we can say we spoke to you?
Sure. If I can find my phone, I'm sorry, it's been a long night. I'm very upset. Like I know this is you, we never get any calls.
I just woke up.
I'm just heartbroken, you know, I'm very heartbroken. I never thought I would have to deal with this.
Yeah. Did he get your phone number?
No.
What's your phone number? And your email?
Just squishing my pancreas.
So you're saying nothing happened to your back?
No.
How'd all that happen? How'd all that happen?
Train me from going back outside for a second round.
They went, I told him to do it over there, he went to his car with the license.
Who did?
422.
Oh, he's here? Oh, okay.
I meant him to do it over there for practice, but I'll run that in the car real quick.
Okay. If you don't mind, just give us 2 minutes and we'll run downstairs and we'll be right back, alright? You want anything done with her or anything? What was her name?
I have no idea.
You don't know her name?
I really don't.
I'm assuming he's not going to tell me her name.
Probably not, because he probably wouldn't want me to find out.
What's her name, sir? It's considered mutual between them, so she's not in trouble or anything. What is it?
Ashley.
You don't even have to say it out loud. Ashley. What's her last name, you know? What? How do you spell it? Huh? Well, she got Facebook, Instagram, something with her name on it.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's Bocanegra. It's like Boca and then Negra.
Okay.
You want friends with her on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that, man? No, I don't really go on, so like I got it, but I only use it to see like stuff I like clothing brands, games.
How old is she?
30.
30? What does she look like? Hispanic female?
Yeah. Black hair, with kind of like highlights, curly,
What color highlights?
messed up teeth, really big jaw. Don't know what you see in
What
that.
color highlights?
Kind of like this.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe he thought he seen something in me, but it wasn't. It wasn't there.
You said 30s or so?
Yeah.
Okay. About what? How tall would you say your height is?
Yeah. Approximately.
And weight? Just estimate?
Like 80 pounds. I hope she's not on drugs. I hope I didn't catch anything. Lord God.
And then your injuries is just your face right here? You didn't get too much.
Yeah.
What did she
No,
have?
I'm a pretty good fighter.
What did she have when you were done?
I don't really know.
You don't know?
I was just out of it.
Was this right here at this hill or in front?
It started at the hill, and then she brought it to my car.
Oh, when she was banging? What was she saying out there? She telling you to open the door or something?
Yeah, and then she opened the door at one point.
Or she just opened her own?
Yeah, she kind of did. I had to go out there and he slammed it. She was like,
So that's probably how he got all that, was kind of
probably restraining me from
Ashley Bocanegra, meanwhile, was
there.
suffering from the blunt force trauma to her back and side that she sustained during the fight. This caused her adrenal gland to rupture and hemorrhage. She needed immediate medical attention. While waiting at the hospital, police reached out to Ashley to get her version of the events.
So what's going on? So are you requesting to meet with me, or did the nurse call in your behalf because they were required to?
Yeah, the nurse called up on behalf because they were required.
So you did not want the police involved?
Yeah, because, like, honestly, it's just how it all happened all fast. I can't even sit there and say I think face or anything like that. Like, it was just totally unexpected.
So what happened?
Well, because right now it was my fiance's birthday, so I went to go run some errands to go, grab him the cake and stuff like that. So I was outside waiting for my Uber. I see these two females walking around. They look kind of iffy, like they was like, getting into something, but I didn't think anything of it. And then they started me. All I hear is that she matches the description. And then out of nowhere, literally they just came in and attacked me out. I don't know, like, reason or anything like that.
So you were saying that some two females just randomly attacked you, and this has nothing to do with you sleeping with one of your employees. Just so you know, the police were called out there, and we did respond because somebody that works at that permanent complex went and called in, and we have already talked to both parties, and they told us that she found out you were sleeping with her fiance. Y'all went outside and had words, and y'all got into a mutual fight, is what the information we have. Does that sound about right?
Well, they got the wrong person then, because that's not what happened. What happened to me, because I was literally standing up there waiting for a cab. So, unless they were looking for somebody or what, but, sorry, keep talking. But yeah, that is alright for me.
So, you don't know anything about that. You were outside waiting for a cab. Females randomly attacked you for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, literally, that's what they said. She matches the description. Literally, that's exactly what I heard come out.
Okay. What's your name and date of birth just so I can document how to talk to you?
My name is Ashley Bocanegra.
Ashley, and then your last name is spelled Bocane.
EGRA.
Do you have a license out of Georgia?
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine. I was just gonna look up, get all your information off of that. Give me 1 second, just so I can document how to talk to you. And you said you don't want the police involved, and you don't. Okay. Give me 1 second. What's your current address?
2910 Beaver Drive, apartment 1.
Okay, one more time. You broke up. So what's your current address?
Oh, sorry. 2910 Beaver Drive, apartment 110, 30519.
And is that in the Preston Hill apartment complex, or where is that at?
Yeah, that's that.
So you want the police involved? You want anything documented? You say that you were outside waiting for a cab. Two black females came up to you and said that she matched the description.
One black, one black, and I don't know.
Okay. Okay, and then they just randomly came up to you and said she matches the description, and y'all started to mutually fight with each other, or?
You coming at me? No, they literally came at me.
Okay.
Like, I had no time to do anything.
I gotcha. But once again, you don't want the police involved. You don't want anything documented. You just want to go about your way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. What kind of injuries do you have right now?
Right now, my whole face, I got bite marks on my face, bite mark on my arm. My freaking ribs, like, in pain, it's hard for me to breathe. I got freaking cuts on my leg, cuts on my back.
Cuts on your legs and your back from what? Like, were y'all in the street doing it? Or were y'all on the grass or what?
She literally got on top of me. The big girl got on top of me. Freaking so I collapsed on the floor, hit the back of my head. And she was literally sitting on me while she's swinging on me, and then the other girl just kicking the crap out of me.
Okay. And once again, you don't want anything done? You are all good?
Yeah, like,
okay.
Good.
So you have cuts on your face, and your back, and your leg, you said? Okay. And what's a good number to reach you at? Awesome. And if you have any, or if I have any more questions, I will call you. Which one's the best to call you right now? Is the 614-8019? Okay, so that's a good number to call you at if I have any further questions right now. Okay. Awesome. Well, I really hope you feel better. And if you have any more questions for me, just call the Gwinnett County Police Department and ask for Officer King. Okay.
After several scans conducted by hospital staff to try and determine the extent of Ashley's injuries, it became evident that there was blood around her kidneys and fluid in her lungs. Before she could be prepped for surgery, Ashley Bocanegra went into cardiac arrest and died as a result of her injuries. What began as a dispute between two females had now become a homicide investigation.
Good evening.
How are y'all?
Good.
Too long to march, y'all.
Yeah.
Never stop.
Family's just getting started.
I know.
Detectives immediately went back to the apartment shared by Antonetta Stevens, Janine Gonzalez, and Daniel Gonzalez for further questioning.
What's going to be those girls?
What's that?
If it's that, it's going to be those girls that we saw walking. I know, that was the girls that were walking. They went to Quick Trip. Hey!
Hi.
I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Are you your internet?
Yes, hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy, or Sergeant Poppy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We know that there was like an incident that happened earlier today. Has anyone called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it. So I guess the girl went to the hospital.
Okay.
And she died.
She died?
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened beforehand.
And that was mutual, and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
Yeah.
So, but because of it,
I wasn't going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
I get it.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
Sure, okay. Wow, I'm so sorry about that. That was not my intention. I've been mentally going through a lot. I have bipolar depression, and I'm just going through a lot. I came here from up north with my fiance. That's him.
Hey.
I came here with my fiance. Yeah. So I came.
Are you the sister?
Yeah,
Okay.
sister. I came here with my fiance to start a new life, buy a house, everything like that, and I never expected him to basically cheat on me with someone at the workplace. You know what I'm saying?
So we would like to get like a formal statement, so we're going to ask that you come up to our headquarters and talk to us.
It's just right up the street.
Okay. All right.
I hear kids. Is there someone else here? There's someone here with them?
Yeah.
Okay. Were they involved at all?
No.
Okay. All right. So it's just you two guys. All right. If you don't mind, if we could just get some shoes, it'll be quick. We'll be in and out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk?
Yeah. Yeah. We got to get all three of you guys just to get like a formal statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
It don't matter what she's doing, right?
Yeah. We'll give you a ride. We'll give you back too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No worries. 1 second.
They're coming. They're gonna come.
About how many times do you
2 more.
Okay.
That's how
You
I
will,
stay, right?
Yeah.
But please, I really had nothing to do with it. I was sleeping during this
That's
whole
fine.
situation.
Cool.
I was staying with my kids to take her.
is that, so she's your,
We're not married. My girl.
she's your girlfriend?
Yes, sir.
And then the other girl's your sister?
I'm actually gonna have to bring my kids, so I'm gonna pick them up, okay?
How old are they?
9.
Okay, that's fine. We have a little play area too. Okay, so we'll bring them right back.
Stay here.
Oh, you're gonna stay? He said he's gonna stay. Is that
Stay
okay?
here with the kids.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We may want to talk to you a little bit more, but listen, we'll come back here and talk to you. I understand you got kids, so we'll just leave you here for now with your kids. We're going to take her up and talk to her, and your sister's going to go,
So just 2 cars, so 1 more car, that's it.
and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
How long do you live here?
About like a year.
About a year?
Yeah.
Do you know Ashley?
Yes, sir.
How do you know Ashley?
You know, you have emotional relationships with
Okay. All right.
You can just go with them. We'll be down there in just a second, okay? We appreciate you guys.
We will. I really got kids.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
Time right there. Is there another car here?
Let's call.
I don't.
Who is that?
Call.
I mean,
Call, we got 1 more car, right?
I don't make big videos. Just inform me, please.
all right. So they had the altercation earlier this afternoon,
Yes, sir.
which you don't know anything about.
No, I was informed that while I was sleeping, she went in my phone, took my phone, and yes, she deleted the messages. I'm not even gonna lie. She gave me back my phone. It was like seemed like it was untouched.
Yeah.
Text the woman, said, hey, she basically acted like she was me. I swear she probably still has the messages, Ashley. So she texted me and she was like, she acted like she was me. And she said, hey, my wife kicked me. She's not my wife, but she said that. I guess that's what she said when it came out in love. So she kicked me out. Can you come meet me? She used basically her emotional, the way she feels towards me to get her over here. And when she got her over here,
Hey, call. Go ahead and just take them over by your car.
what's gonna happen?
Just go ahead and take them over
We're
by
gonna
your
we'll
car.
just,
Please.
we are, hold on 1 second. So then she came over, so she asked her to come over, she was pretending to be you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what?
She fought her. She had to, because the way when I opened, I literally woke up and was like, all
When you say she fought her, like,
she had to fight
who?
her because they had to fight or get in an altercation because when I heard this, like I literally woke up and I'm like, what the heck? And all I hear is them yelling amongst each other, my sister and her, you know, I guess like hyped.
So Ashley came
something.
here to your door.
Because they took her phone, I guess. Like they took her phone because I got to give it back to her.
Oh, they took her phone?
Yes,
Okay.
because she was gonna text, I guess Herman and like, she was hurt. So, but now I wake up and I'm like, oh, there's nothing at the door, but I hear bickering. So I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear this door? I'm like, what the heck? I open the door and I just see, and I just closed it immediately.
How did she look when she opened the door?
I'm not gonna lie.
She looked fucked up?
Yo.
Okay. I mean,
When you say she, you're talking about Ashley?
Yo.
And when you said they took her phone,
Yeah,
So
so
at
they
some
could
point-
text her husband or fiance, whatever
Okay.
she got going on.
how did you
sorry.
how do you know that they took her phone? Did she tell you?
Yeah, she knocked on the door and yelled, please, I just want my phone. And I was like, because I closed the door the first time because I'm like, wow, I just saw that. So I closed the door and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's never that serious. Like, I told you what it is. Like, the whole conversation, whatever, I explained myself. I was like, wow. And then all I hear is her knocking on me again. And she was like, please, my phone. And I was like, okay. I grabbed her phone. She threw the phone to the wall. So I tried. So that's the only time I got to grab the phone.
When you say she threw the phone, who?
Antonetta.
Okay.
Threw the phone to the wall. I tried to grab it. And when I grabbed the phone, I gave it back to her. And it was just, I just gave her the stuff so she could go along with it.
Did they fight again after that?
No.
Okay.
But like I said, I was so tired. Like I literally just woke up. It wasn't like I was waiting for them to come back after I knew they were doing it. Like just woke up, and I'm like, why?
Did she talk to you about it afterwards?
No, the only thing she said is, why would you do this to me? And I told her like we we're not, like, the love interest is gone, everything. Like, I told her this yesterday when she saw me walking with the girl.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped her. I was like, you're not gonna fight her because of what we're going through. It's not her fault, you know.
So you and Antonetta are having relationship problems already.
Yeah, no, it's deep. Like, it's deep. We got a kid and everything, so it's like, it's more. I go off of respect. I have a kid with you. I'm gonna respect you regardless. But if I'm not with you, then I don't have to. Like, I don't have to do that part anymore. I can just take care of my kid, and if you need help, I'll help you. But right, I'm so.
When you heard the knock and you opened the door, did you see them physically fighting at that point?
No, I opened the door, and when she came to go to her, I was like, stop. Like, I saw this woman, and I'm like, oh no.
So Ashley was outside and Antonetta was inside.
Yeah,
Ashley was knocking her phone.
So they had already fought, and then they took her phone, and then they were inside, but she was knocking and nobody was opening the door because that's what woke you up.
Yeah, that's what woke me up. I didn't even know anybody had left because I work overnight, so I tend to sleep at least towards the afternoon, and then wake up. At least I got a couple hours to do what I got to do, take care of my son, feed him, whatever, and then I go back to work. It's just like that every day of my life. Wake up, go to work.
Let me ask you this. Now, you said that Antonetta took your phone and texted Ashley from your phone?
Yes, sir.
Do you have those messages on your
No,
phone?
when I go, you know what's crazy? My boy was like, yo, you should see if you have those messages because, you know, and I was like, yeah, and when I go to look up her name, and look, I'm so serious. When I go to look up her name, like, she took my phone, that's her, that's Ashley right there, like, I felt so bad, but when I go to look up her name, Antonetta, our messages are gone. So I'll go.
So didn't she?
So I'll go and press Antonetta and go to our messages. Look,
they're gone. There's no messages.
No messages.
Do you mind if I just look at it really quick?
So did she message
Ashley
from your phone?
And I'm pretty sure
pretending to be you?
Yes.
So there are messages under there under your name to her?
There's about what happened too. Your fucking sister kicked me in the back by my heart and chest.
Yes, and I know she has heart problems. Like, this is like crazy to me. Like it's not like this is fresh. Like, I'm over here cheating on this woman. I'm not. We've been like, this has been a toxic environment, and she's just been trying to figure out what to do, and I've been trying to figure out what to do. But she doesn't want nobody to leave. I'm telling her, like, I'll leave. I'll live in my car. I'll do whatever. But it's like, I've been through this before. I've been through this in Buffalo when I was 16, and I was with a 20-year-old. She abused me mentally, and I was in the wrong because I was a man. Like, I'm not going through this again. I refuse to.
So
it's not happening.
So we're gonna need to get this conversation off your phone. Okay. The easiest and best way for us to do it.
It's still on here.
Is for you to give us your passcode and let us just go download this real quick.
We can get it done quick.
I'll send it to you. I'll take screenshots.
Can you screenshot that right now?
Let me
have the number.
Give me 1 second. I'm about to just screen record it really quick too. Okay.
No, you can.
Okay.
You go right ahead. Because I can't let you.
No, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
We get it.
Literally all I got.
Only thing that's
important is my car and my kids.
You got your kids. That's number one. That's always first.
Yes,
right?
sir.
When you say happy I ran into you, did you run into her today? Or was it yesterday?
Just in general.
So you like this girl?
Yeah.
Where you at? I need to see you. I'm in the bed. I want you here so bad. Meet me, please. I'm going through it. I got kicked out. Are you serious?
See, that's what I didn't do.
Yeah, let me put...
That's what I didn't do.
Let me put some on real quick. Alright, I'm outside. Okay, about to come now. How long? Right now, grabbing my keys.
That's a whole
I'm downstairs where you at.
Like that. I don't...
Hold on, getting my shit there.
Crazy,
I'll be there, okay. Meet me in the back. I don't want no problems, okay. Damn, this too much. Around back, like that way?
Like, I have a whole car. I see her with my vehicle.
She talking about around back that way?
If she was around back, would it be that way?
It has to be that. This sucks, man.
I know.
Is she hurt?
Let me see it.
Like, real bad?
So...
Honestly, I'm not going to make a show. I'm not going to go and yell. I'm not going to go call her. I just just want to know.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
No, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing with me. Please stop
Sit
playing
down,
with me.
sit down,
Please
sit down,
stop
sit down,
playing
sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Please stop playing with me.
Shh, breathe, 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 breathe. I know.
Just relax.
Breathe.
Please stop playing with me, man.
Breathe. Shh, breathe.
Oh shit!
Look at me, look at me. Breathe.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Meanwhile, at the police station, Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez were interrogated separately.
I know you and I already met. This is Detective Araya.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm just trying to play catch up right now, so I apologize for the wait.
No worries.
I didn't get your name. Your name is?
Antonetta Stevens.
How do you spell that?
Antonetta. And Stevens with a V.
Stevens with a V?
Mm-hmm.
What's your date of birth?
And is my sister-in-law okay?
I'm sorry, who's your sister-in-law?
Janine.
Janine?
He's still getting caught up on everything.
Yeah, like I said, I'm
because,
just
you know,
playing catch
her
up.
mom's not here and, you know, I don't really...
Yeah, she's okay. She's over there.
Okay,
She's fine.
she's a minor.
She's over there. She's over there listening to music.
Okay.
And you stay at the address that we're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
317.
Do you work?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's your phone number?
Mm-hmm. My email is
I met your baby. He's so cute.
Oh, Levi.
He is so funny.
He is.
How old's your baby?
Girl, he's got pictures of us. Like he's like,
oh yeah.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's 3. Yeah, that's my baby.
Very nice. Facebook, Instagram, do you know?
I don't really use social media like that. But
Okay.
yeah, it's not deactivated, but I don't really use it. I've been off of it for a while.
Gotcha. Do you
Yeah.
work?
Yeah, I'm a Medicare specialist.
Oh, nice. Where at?
Yeah. I work from home. I work with Alight Solutions.
Light Solutions?
Yeah, ALIGH. Yeah, Alight.
Lucky you get to work from home.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty good, but it gets stressful at times.
In the medical office, you're dealing with a lot of people who are infected.
True, yeah. Yeah,
So
pros and cons.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How old is you have another son too, right? 9-year-old?
Lamar. Mm-hmm.
Is that, do y'all share that child as well?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, like I said, he's still getting filled in on everything. I know you and I talked a little bit, but basically, fiance was cheating on her.
Oh.
And the other girl showed up. Some stuff happened, but he's going to be the lead detective, so he wants to get your side. I know you talked to some officers and stuff earlier.
Yeah.
So that's why he's here now, and he's going to kind of handle everything.
Okay.
But I just wanted to explain all that to you, okay?
Yeah.
And then since because we are in like our headquarters, and there's a situation, obviously it's serious, he does have to read you something, but it's just so we can get everything that's going on.
And it's the same thing you always hear on TV if you want to watch Cops or any of those movies with the cops. It's your warnings, okay? So.
Sure.
Alright, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it yes?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
No worries.
Have these rights in mind? Do you wish to talk to us now?
Well, I do want to speak with the lawyer just because of how sensitive the situation is. I will say that, you know, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. that's not my intention. I do feel, you know, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I'll also say that, you know, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today. She came over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit. We fought. I feel really bad, but, you know, I don't know. I'm just, you know, this is just too much.
Okay. You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just, you know, I have kids. I don't know how to feel, man. I've been going through too much.
Where's she at? She's walking out of the park. Hold the phone down. By the what? By the pool? Oh. Alright, bro. Where are we going? Look at her right there, right there. So that's what that was me. You know who did it? Yeah, right. I will murder you. 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 Stop. You're so lucky my nails are turned because I was really do worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. That's why he was trying to protect you, but now he don't care for you to get your ass beat. You wanna get up?
Get off me.
Get off my hair. I'm gonna you up.
Let me go then. Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get off me.
Say hi to Daniel.
Get the f off
You know he said I could come out here and you up, right?
Okay, good.
You know that, right? He's in the house with our son.
Hey, wow.
He said I could you up. Yep, this is what we do. If I get mad and he knows I'm leaving, he feels sad. He says, I'll let you her up. That's what I'm doing. You up.
Alright.
Tell me everything.
You got it. Get off.
Nope.
No, you ain't got you don't get to
be
say
on my
so.
man, right? You want to be in front of my man, right?
Get off.
Right? You his manager? I'm getting you fired. That's bias.
Okay, so
Yep, that's a conflict of interest. I'm showing this to the job.
Okay.
You're f***ing my while he's on the clock. My going there trying to ruin his family. He has a whole son. You're mad for him?
Okay. Get off.
Wow. Get up.
Get the f off me. Does that? That's it.
Get the
Okay, so you want to talk to a lawyer, so what we're going to do is we stop at that point. We don't talk. Alright? So we're going to head out of here, but we just need you to wait in here, okay?
So what's gonna happen now?
I'm not sure yet. That's going to be up to the detective Araya. We still have a few more things we have to do, but if you need anything, just knock on the door, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
And will I be able to call my mom or anything?
We'll get to that, yeah.
Okay.
It's blazing hot in here, right? Yeah. You look comfy. Can you sit right here for me?
It's dirty.
Where's the dirty at?
I swear it was just
Girl, you seeing stuff. I know I met you at your apartment.
Yeah.
I'm Detective Carter. This is Detective Araya. He's still trying to like get filled in on everything.
Okay.
So, basically her sister-in-law, there was a situation with her brother. There's a whole situation, whatever. We just got through talking to Antoinette. So basically we just gotta get your side now. Because you are in here, he has to read some stuff to you. So he's gonna be the lead detective, so he's gonna do most of the talking. But I'm just in here because I'm kind of familiar with it. But I'm here too, so.
Yeah, she said, I'm Detective Araya. What's your first name again?
Julie.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
And having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah, so just just go through basically since I wasn't there and I'm playing catch up basically. So what happened?
So like, let me start to where it leaded.
Okay.
Okay, so like, since I've been down here, they haven't been on good terms. So, you know, arguments back to back. So like, we just came back from Florida like not too long ago from her mom's wedding, and we left on bad terms with everybody because my brother got into a, you know, incident with her stepdad. So ever since that happened and we left Florida, it's just been rockier. It's just been worse arguments and shit. So yeah. Sorry, I just cursed.
You're fine.
Okay.
I slipped up earlier.
Okay. So like, you know, they're arguing or whatever. So my brother, him being a man, cheats. Like always, you know, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat, so, you know. He tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, I mean, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like, so close, like, you understand. Like, she's more of a sister to me than my brother's a brother to me, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, we're very close.
Yeah.
So, once he told me, I was just like, ooh, I just tell her.
It's girl code.
Yes, right? So, especially when, right after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her. So she won't do it with him. So I let a few days go by because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to stir up the pot because I already know they had problems. So I'm like, maybe it'll come to light before I have to say anything. Obviously it did, but I still told her. So 2 days prior before this day, we were just chilling. She was working. And Daniel did something to her to make her upset. So we were talking or whatever. And I was just like, oh, I forgot to tell you. No, I didn't forget. But I still, you know. So I was like, told her what happened. He explained what cheated or whatever. She was like, oh, really? She's upset or whatever. I was like, don't tell him that because he's going to be mad at me.
Right.
Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me, though. And you know, curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, so then I explained it to Janetta. So the next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night and we were walking the Quick Trip. Quick Trip is right there, you know.
I know, I saw y'all walking earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys.
Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving and we're just now coming. So Antonetta's like, is that Daniel walking? So now she runs to him like, who is this? So he's like, oh, it's my worker or whatever. Mind you, before we walked to Quick Trip, we asked him, when you go on your break, can you take us to the store? He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we saw them walking, it was like, you just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store? So she's upset now. You couldn't take me to the store, and now you're walking with the girl that you just explained to me how she looked, and she fit the description. So, you know, she's upset. Big old argument outside. So we finally got her to calm down. We went to the car, and then when that happened, she was like, oh, basically trying to argue with Antonetta because you know how Antonetta's attitude was. So, you know, she didn't want to seem a little softy in front of my brother. So, you know, arguing. And then she walked away. I went to her, and I was just like, listen, the problem. I explained to her the problem because I guess she was. I don't know if she was his manager or the co-worker. I don't know. But I explained to her the problem or whatever, and I let her know like that's my brother, and you're basically you fit the description of the girl that he was cheating on with her with. So yeah, that's why it's a problem now. And she's like, oh, what that got to do with me? Act like she wasn't fucking my brother with me now. So after that, he went home. They weren't really good. They didn't go to sleep till like a good 10 a.m. in the morning. So after that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave, and you know she gotta leave with the kids and everything. So it would make sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then I guess she was coming to see him. He was getting kicked out. I don't know. I wasn't those messages. I'm not sure what was said. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And that's all the messages. So she decides, like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up because you just saved me from her the other day. No, you know that's how it was. So she's coming. So it's Netta and me. We go, and she comes to the house. You know, big fight. So after the fight, we took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, you know, it's or somehow. We just like, you know, let's not do all that. She woke up Daniel. Daniel's like, what the fuck? So then, okay, so we close the door. She starts banging on the door like crazy because you never got her phone. She wants her phone back. Yeah. So then I gave her her phone back, and then I don't know what the hell happened after that. She gave her her phone back. Literally, like, she left right after. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that because my brother was mad as hell, and you know, he didn't want me in the business. I was already in it too much. Like, he was like on my ass, so I was like, okay. So I don't know what happened after she left, but literally right after she left, a third party called the police. They came, you know, made a report, and then after that it was over, whatever. And then just know you guys came. Yeah, that's all I know.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you were in school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah, you got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that? Yeah. You don't know much about these shoulders.
Oh, well, I apologize if you are.
They're a little, you know, I know.
They're fine.
But, so what happened in the fight? Did she hurt you? I see some scratch marks on your neck.
Do I? I don't think, no, she didn't hurt me.
No?
No, it wasn't no jumping. I didn't know.
Oh,
so tell us about that, like, how did that happen?
It was very vivid.
I know
it happened so fast, you know, fights are just like a blur when it happens, but...
Where was she? I know you said earlier she came looking for him.
She came because he was getting kicked out, and she wanted to be a little rider. When she knows she was side chick and she got a husband at home, like, girl.
I know she's breaking up a happy home, but where was she at? Like,
no, she has a husband as well.
Yeah, no, but where was she at?
What do you mean?
You said she came and looked for him. Where was she at? How did y'all make contact with her?
Through messages. Like, just like, you know, we seen her.
But where did you meet up?
She was in our complex. I guess she lives like right near us. Like, I think like there's like two sides of the complex. So you know that hill?
Yeah.
It goes around, and like when it goes up and around, there's another complex that looks just like the same side.
So did she knock on the door at first, or you guys just saw her outside?
Outside. She didn't knock. She didn't get the chance to.
Okay.
Cause like, oh yeah, you got this bitch coming. I'm about to be around. So yeah.
Did you guys start yelling at her before you guys approached her, or how that went down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It wasn't really bitch. It was just like, yeah, you came to see my nigga, and then it was just fine after that. She knew what it was because she got ready to, you know. and it was just fighting.
Who was fighting?
The girl and Tanetta.
Everybody?
No.
Girl, you didn't get on in?
No. Yeah.
Of course you did. I know you did.
Just a little bit.
You got because like you said, that's your homegirl.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me about that. How that?
I didn't go crazy though, cause she's small as hell. Like you're enough already. I don't need to be punching her, dragging her. I don't need to do all of that. I'm good. Yeah. I give her a little hit and then that's it.
Where'd you get it in at?
I don't know. I know I hit her though. Like in the beginning, she got on the floor, and I kind of like dragged her just a little bit. And then I stopped. I was just like,
it's hard. The adrenaline's going. You know, you gotta.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, let me stop. And then they're just fighting. Yeah. Just a little hit. So I didn't really fight her. That's just crazy.
What made it stop?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird question. I never know.
Was she saying anything or Ashley? I mean,
no, she was just. I never. Out of all fights I've been in, I never saw somebody talk shit during a fight. Like while you're getting beat up, talking shit. I never met somebody that ever.
What was she saying?
She was just shit talking. Oh, your nigga doesn't want you. That's why he's alone. Just shit like that.
Yeah.
Out there. And then it was just such a weird fight. Like she was just like, she just kept on talking. Then she was like, aren't you his sister? And it was just laughing all types of shit. It was just weird. She was a weird person. Never. I was just like, okay. But yeah.
So how did you guys get her phone?
When we was fighting, she had her phone in her hand. I don't know who poses up with their phone in their hand. If I'm about to fight, I'm dropping everything. I'll tell you that right now. But it was on the floor. She said, grab the phone, I grabbed it. And then, yeah, it was in a...
You said she said grab the phone?
Yeah.
Antoinette said grab the phone?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Okay.
When she was talking back, while she was getting beat up, how that make you feel? With the stuff that she was saying?
I don't care.
She was angry. She's mad.
Because she was. Listen, I don't get bothered by people who talk stuff. You gotta really do something to me, you know.
She was talking to your brother though, and your sister.
Yeah, but it was just you.
So you weren't mad? You was just nonchalant, just like whatever?
Yeah, I can't be that mad now. Come on, she knew what it was. You're gonna talk shit regardless. It's a fight. What do you expect? So I'm just like, I've been in multiple fights. They can talk shit how they brought it. You know. So yeah, I really didn't. I wasn't getting angry over her talking shit. If that was the case, I would have beat her up right after. Nah. Oh shit.
So you were just standing over them as they were fighting?
Yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? But then I walked away because Daniel was mad as hell. Like I said, every time this is me getting into business period, he gets angry. I don't got time for him.
Yeah. But he was sleeping when the fight was happening outside, right? Because you said that she woke him up.
Yes, she did.
By she, you mean Ashley, right? Who woke Daniel up?
She did.
Who's she?
That's not her.
Okay. So you guys were outside fighting?
No. We woke him up when we knew Ashley was coming. And then we was like, yeah, she's about to get beat the fuck up. But now you didn't keep out. She think it's okay to come save you. Who is she? You haven't been together for how long? That was weird. So yeah, that's where that really started. And all of that.
So was he outside when the fight happened?
It was. He stayed in. He didn't. He was really trying to restrain instead of you know.
But when you guys made it outside, this was before any fighting happened?
What do you mean?
You said that he was awake.
Yes.
And was just trying to restrain Antoinette. Was this before or after the fight we just talked about?
He restrained her after the fight.
Okay. So
mid. I can't say after or before. It was mid.
So was he outside when you guys fought? So how could he restrain her mid-fight?
Because it was in front of the house. So.
Okay. So alright. So let's say you guys were fighting. He's not outside. She said, "Get the phone." You get the phone. Then what happens?
Then we put it in the house. He's like, what the fuck, like, give that bitch back her phone. Da, da, da. So then the girl's banging on the door. Da, 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 da. And then another's like, your bitch is banging on the door. We better answer it. I'm not giving her back her fucking phone, so I'm calling her fucking husband and let her know that she's cheating on her with my husband. So yeah, that was that. And then eventually she got her phone back. Nobody called the husband. She got it back after it was thrown around a few times. And then yeah, I don't know what happened after she left. I wasn't there when she left. Like, I was in the back room. So I really can't say what happened when she left.
So
that's all.
I'm confused on when he got woken up. Was it before or after you guys had the phone?
Mid-fight.
Cause he wasn't outside?
No.
So I don't understand what you mean by mid-fight.
Like mid-fight when it got too loud for him to realize, like, these bitches are actually fighting right now, and she got her phone.
Oh, so when she was upstairs knocking on the door?
Yeah, like when she was...
Okay, so you guys had already fought, got her phone, and then he got woken up?
Yes.
Because she was banging on the door to get her phone?
No. We woke him up. Ashley didn't wake.
So you guys woke him up to say, hey, your bitch is knocking on the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got her phone. And if you want, you could give it to her. Yeah, it was stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was, how did you guys find the messages again?
His phone.
Okay. Did you find it or did she find it?
She found it.
Antoinette?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did she, like, where were you at? Did you come, how did that happen?
She came to me, we were reading messages. And we were like, yeah, that's the girl that we just saw. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys text her?
Mm-mm. What do you mean?
Did you guys send messages to her?
No, we don't got her number.
No, I mean from his phone.
Oh, from his phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you messed up your story a little bit. I already read the messages. You messed up a little bit.
What was the messages?
He wasn't getting kicked out.
Oh, yes he was.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. What the hell? I didn't. I only saw the messages where he was cheating. So I'm not sure if anybody texted her.
You sure?
You know? Yeah.
So Antoinette just sent the messages
I'm
first?
positive myself. I'm positive. But yeah, I don't know if there's any messages sent to that lady. Cause I can't say I didn't know if there's messages sent. But
you were with her when she was still texting
she
him.
have come.
You were still with her when she was texting her. I know you guys were sending messages. She already told us you guys were texting her.
Yeah, but I don't know what was said.
So she was just texting her.
That's why I said we were getting kicked out. I don't know what was said.
So you didn't send the messages, she just sent the messages.
Yeah, because I don't know what was said in those messages. But I know from seeing them arguing shit, he was getting kicked out. In the scenario, wasn't no messages. So yeah.
Okay, so you didn't see no messages, Antoinette just told you about it, and then
no,
Antoinette was texting her?
I saw the messages where he was cheating.
What did those say?
So, I'm feeling you, I'm falling for you, some shit like that. Hurting each other messages.
And that's when Antoinette showed those. She showed those to you, and that's when she started messaging her.
Yeah, she showed those to me,
and
then she sent a message to her.
Antoinette sent the message to Ashley.
No, yeah, I guess.
Did she tell you what she was sending?
Like the words and shit? No, I don't know what she said.
You knew you had to know something. You knew she was outside.
But I didn't know she was outside. Of course I knew she was outside, because if she about to go fight, I'm coming with her. See?
So you knew it happened before it actually happened, because you guys talked about it?
What do you mean?
You gonna go outside and fight her?
Yeah, we did talk about fighting her. Like we was talking about it the night we saw them together, and then it led to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you guys did it by messaging her through your brother's phone?
Yeah.
So she didn't know that you guys were gonna go and fight her.
Well, I don't know what was said of those messages. Like I said, I wasn't the one texting, but I know, pretty sure she texted her to come fight. So yeah.
You sure it was text messages to fight, or was it something else?
I don't know.
You don't know, you don't want to tell us. You're even honest this whole time, it's fine, just be straight up. You're smart. That was a smart move, because you know if you text her saying, come over, I'm gonna beat your ass, she's not gonna come over like that. You know, y'all were smart, y'all finessed the hell out of that girl.
Of course, she know that if we was to say come. No, she was gonna come fight regardless, to be honest. Cause she told us to meet her after the clock or whatever at 5 a.m. Damn said don't come. That if we come, he's gonna get fired, this and there, so we didn't fight her that night.
But earlier in the day, she didn't know that she was walking into a fight.
Yeah.
No, she was dead.
I know, that shit is crazy. Do you know how she died? Like,
from fighting.
The reason for death.
So they had to do an autopsy, but it was a result of her, the injury she sustained during the fight.
That shit's crazy.
How does it make you feel?
Yeah. Like, that's really crazy. Life is crazy.
Like, she's not a big girl.
No, she isn't. That's why I didn't want to jump her. She's too small. I looked at her and I'm just like, how old are you? She told me she was 30. I'm like, you're very small for your age to be 30. Like, she looked sick, skinny. So I was cool. I was like, nah.
I heard she was pretty fucked up.
I don't know.
Daniel said, he said, when I opened the door, I saw her. I was like, oh shit. And I slammed the door because she was so fucked up.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that.
He said he was shocked because
but I didn't. I don't know, because I really didn't see her after that. Like, they had me sitting in the back because Daniel was on my ass, so I didn't see none of that. But I know they was at the door arguing for that phone.
Anything else you think we need to know?
No, y'all got any more questions?
Not right now.
No? Okay.
Alright, we'll be if you need anything, just knock on the door, okay? Do you have like a watch on or your headphone or something like that?
No, I had my headphones on.
Okay, because the music kept like coming through on your phone and stuff like that. Yes, that's what I was doing that. So we just gotta get that.
Dead. I was listening to music and I'm like, why did my headphones just disconnect?
No, you're good. It was something with the phone. Okay. Do you have the holder, or you just have these?
I just have those.
Okay. All right. We'll be with you in just a second. Just hang tight, okay?
Okay.
So you clearing your charges?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. It's robbery.
Robbery? Hold up. What? Robbery?
Yeah.
We didn't steal her phone. We took it so she could come to the house.
Oh, you took it?
Yeah,
she
got her phone back.
Ah.
I told you she wasn't leaving unless we gave her back her phone. We just did it so we could call her husband, but we changed our mind.
Ah, okay.
He had her phone today. She got her phone back.
She say it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a robbery. The other charge is murder.
Murder?
Yep. You're being charged with murder.
Me?
Yep.
That's too bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
No. What? Murder? I barely laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, associated with it.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any water or anything? You still good?
Actually, what's up with Antonetta?
What's that?
What's up with Antonetta?
Oh, you're gonna see her too. You guys are gonna.
Okay, and then we're going to jail in these clothes.
They'll give you clothes when you get there.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Antonetta Stevens and Janine Gonzalez were arrested and charged with aggravated battery, robbery, and felony murder. In 2023, both Ashley and Janine pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter and received 20-year prison sentences with their release dates set for August 2042. Ashley's son will grow up without his mom. Antonetta's sons will be without a mother's embrace for 20 years. Both women are now in Arendelle State Prison for voluntary manslaughter and robbery by force. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
What the fuck? This don't seem real.
It's Janine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, can you stand up for me? Alright, just turn around, put your hands behind your back. Actually, before we do that, just can you, just take that off. That's off for me. So, just make it easier. So, he's got a bag, you can put it all in.